Hello. Um, I hope you like my terrible art. I'm quite proud of it for having thrown it together in approximately 3 minutes. Microsoft Paint really works wonders. Um, and that's kind of my plan for the day. That's why I drew that. And I can also show you the long and arduous journey it took me to find another fortress, which I did offline when I took a break for like 10 days. So I will just scoot this on up in OBS. And we'll check on YouTube. How you doing, YouTube? You doing good? You doing good? Hello? There you are. Okay. Alright. We'll log myself in. I haven't updated to the 1.19.4 pre-release yet. I'm, like, considering it, but, like, I don't know. Ah. You know, I'd forgotten that I logged out right here, and for some reason it stuck me at the bottom of the bubble column. This is the mob farm that I was building. I finished it off stream. It's terrible. Like, I haven't even fully repaired those two tools that needed repairing, which is like the primary reason I built a mob farm in the first place. But I am gonna, like, wait around here, chill, sit, and until mobs spawn and fall down, because I would really like these totally fixed up before I go to the nether. And since I have 29 levels, it would also not hurt to get another enchantment going on something. But the issue is that sometimes it takes a bajillion years for anything to spawn. It's possible that I didn't build it high enough. And I think that might be it, because there's, like, fish down there. And sometimes when I, like, fall down, I get drowned spawns and stuff like that. So I really don't want to rebuild it. But we do occasionally get stuff coming in. And it is a really, like, nice little generator of stuff. It's just, like, stuff that, like, I don't super need, but it's nice to have. Like, I don't really need this much rotten flesh or bones, because I have plenty, but it's nice to have. And the gunpowder will actually be pretty helpful, because I think I do want to go netherite mining soon, because I have all of this, like I've got mending armor, so getting netherite on my armor is my priority, and then on my pickaxes, I think. I would still like aqua affinity and feather falling, though. Those are the only ones I don't have. And, like, swift sneak, but I'm not planning on getting that for a long time. So it is what it is. And, like, it would be nice to have Soul Speed 3, but, like, I don't super care about that. So yeah. But yeah, as you've noticed, literally one skeleton spawn so far. Make that two. Oh, I think you're the first witch. I'm killing them with the pickaxe, because it's slightly faster in terms of getting of repairing both of these. Because I'm holding the shovel in one hand and the pickaxe in another, it is repairing them both at the same time, albeit both of them a little more slowly. And, like, I would like to go get that bone, but I also don't want to die. Because I built this very, like, old school sty block style. I can't talk today. I built it very old school skyblock style. Um, and I'm just kind of afraid of creepers blowing it up because that was a fairly major concern in old school skyblock. It would be kind of fun to play skyblock on stream though, because I'm I've never like really done it. Like I've experimented a little with skyblock and it is really fun. It's just like never something I've done. And I know that, like, it was probably a little risky to build a 3x3, because if I had built a 2x2, I could, like, get right up in here, and none of them would be able to see me ever. But the thing is, it's like, 3x3 is prettier. And I can and will prioritize aesthetics over everything, including the detriment of my health and safety. OSHA would have a field day here. Alright, we are pretty close on this one. It's still gonna take a while though, I think. Maybe I will just focus on getting the pickaxe done, and then we'll focus on the shovel. That would be pretty cool, I guess. It might also... I really might have to get some more, like, blocks and build a little around the edges of this. Just so that I can, run around and pick up the occasional drop that doesn't quite make it into the hoppers. That might be kind of nice. I should also probably put a bed up here. Oop. Okay. Well, that was more EXP than I expected, actually. Okay. And so is that. I put the microphone on the other side of my computer today, so hopefully we will have less obnoxious mouse clicking noises. Because my mouse is really very loud. I didn't realize that until I was looking at the last stream. Like reviewing it to see what my sound issues were. I usually do that. And last time it was like my mouse was so obnoxious, so I decided I gotta move the mic over to the other side of my laptop when I'm streaming. So that's what I've done. What a beautiful sunrise. I am so glad that this mob farm faces east. Like, I didn't intend for that to happen, but I'm very glad it is happening. Alright, we got like less than 100 experience to go until we fix it. I've also put a furnace here for smelting down any like iron we get, and I do want to bring a grindstone. It is a grindstone, right? Yeah, a grindstone up here at one point to take off enchants on enchanted items. And maybe an anvil, but we are running a little low on iron. And I really gotta get that villager breeder going. Because, like, if once I have a villager breeder, I can make an iron farm. Or at least it will be a lot easier. I could probably just make an iron farm by kidnapping villagers for that direct purpose, but I'd rather only kidnap 2 and then have them give me an infinite supply. So we'll go with that. And I'm gonna have to find a design that I don't hate for it either. I'm also going to have to figure out where I'm putting it. We're close. We're at 1500. I know this is tedious. This is literally a terrible mob farm. So, but it does what I need it to do, even if that is, you know, very slow and terrible. So, I am content with that. Even though this is, I could be getting this experience from a grindstone, I am not gonna wait around to do that. And the thing is that I know it's not like spiders clogging things up there, because I spider-proofed it. And there's no Enderman either, because it's only too high. Like, I put the trapdoors down on the floor, in, like, intervals so that spiders couldn't spawn in there and clog up the drop chute. So that means I'm only getting... I got like 2 spiders before I decided to do that. And that means I'm only getting zombies, skeletons, and creepers. And witches, very occasionally. Which is what I really wanted it for. And the reason I did that is because there's... Thank you. There's actually a spider spawner, like, in my mines. Like, and not like a cave spider spawner, even though it is in a mine shaft, it is an actual spider spawner. And I need to actually build it at some point. Spider spawners are tedious because you can't really drop shoot them. You kind of just have to let them do their thing. Yeah. And I probably could have done that, like, a much longer time ago and had an easier time with repairing things, but I just literally haven't gotten around to it. And I have something else I would rather be doing today. Okay, we are done with this, which means it is time for this. Okay, I don't want to use 2 hits to kill everything, so it's offhand and sword time. This, on the other hand, this is going to be much more of a process. I do wonder why the spawn rates are so bad, though. It probably is the fact that I built it 3x3 instead of 2x2. Wonder if I could do something with, like, powdered snow. Because the chutes where they fall off the spawning platforms and into the water, those are 3 wide. Because I like odd numbers. All of a sudden the rates were okay. So I wonder if something could be done there. With powdered snow. Because the way it works is like you put trapdoors around the edges of the spawning platforms because they see trapdoors as a full block even when the trapdoor's flipped sideways. And so they, you know, walk off. But if I have a 3 wide channel, there is a gap between. So they're less likely to walk off because there's a gap there. But if I put something there that they can't actually walk on, like powdered snow, it would certainly be very interesting. However, it would also damage them, and then they would probably just die on impact here. So I will have to think about that. I think it's an easier solution than, like, rebuilding the entire thing. Sheesh. Although I wonder if, do fence gates do that? Do they see fence gates the same way? Like, as something they can stand on? Because if they do, then I will literally just take fence gates and put them up there, and it should improve immediately, but like... And I think also I will want to invest in turtle eggs, because the creepers aren't going to care about that, but the zombies will. And if I get a turtle egg and I, you know, stick it on like a fence or something up there in the middle, they should all go running towards it, right? So maybe because I think there are some turtles, not super close by, but I'm fairly sure I know where to find turtles. I think. So if I find them, then just feed them a bit of seagrass and get eggs. I've got Silk Touch Pick, so I'll be able to get the eggs. And I can just stick an egg on a fence and plop it inside the farm, and it should make everything more efficient, certainly. And because I don't have spider spawns in there, um, it I don't think anything would be able to get to. Nothing would be able to get to the egg, I don't think. Because I'd put a fence post, like, on top of the center gate, and then the turtle egg on top of that. If I have to build um, if I have to raise the ceiling right above the drop chute by, like, one block in order to fit it all in, I could do that. That would work. That would be fine. Ooh. Sorry. I just realized that probably there's some vibrating happening. I get, like, restless leg syndrome, and I bet the mic is probably picking up vibrating, so I will try to not do that. It happens more when I'm nervous. Boots. Excuse me. Very sleepy right now. Not, like, so sleepy that I need to, like, end the stream and take a nap, because I wouldn't have streamed if I needed to do that, but I overslept a little this morning and my brain did not like it. I also stayed up too late last night. I'm really trying to follow a regular sleep schedule, like a pattern. And it's hard. Because I haven't, like, made myself do that in such a long time. It's kind of rough. Like, I know it's good for me to follow a schedule because, you know, whatever I end up doing with my life, and that is a question that remains to be answered by the universe. I will have to have some kind of schedule, even though it's really hard for me to have the motivation or, like, discipline to structure my time well. It's worth it for me to at least make the effort, because even if I don't get everything done, I've still usually gotten a couple things done. And that's more productive than getting nothing done at all, right? I remember when I was in, like, high school, and sometimes I would just, like, forget assignments and not turn them in. And there was, like, an online tool that let our parents see, like, our grades and what work we'd turned in. And my dad would get on my case about it. He'd be like, even if you turned it in, and only got half credit for it, Like, that's still a failing grade on that assignment, but it doesn't bring your whole score down nearly as badly as a 0 does. And I wish I'd internalized that principle sooner. Like, trying a little is better than not trying at all. And I know that, trust me, I know that some days that, making an effort is... It feels impossible. It feels as though it's just really not worth it. But I have to believe that it is. And I find that forcing myself to make an effort in terms of following a schedule and making myself do things that are unpleasant as well as the things I enjoy. It's better preparing me for life. Because life, there's no getting around having to do things you don't enjoy in life. It's just how it is. I really wish I'd internalized that sooner. Well, this is getting into kind of a depressing topic, but most of the things I talk about tend to be depressing, so yeah. I have I think I've mentioned this before. I have little I have sneak toggle on because I do not like having to hold my pinky down on shift for 5 million years. And it also means that when I actually hold shift, you get the really fast twerk. So it's kind of funny. In fact, I kind of want to look at that in F5. Except I want to look at it from the front, because... Nice. We're so close. I mean, I'm not exactly going to need my shovel in another fortress, so maybe I will just say... Hasta la vista. And call this, enough. And maybe while I'm killing blazes. See, this is what I mean. I think, because they still spawn down here, I think it's probably too close to the ground. And I did put glowstone down in an effort to thwart that. But I think I'm gonna have to cover a lot more area in order to completely prevent that from happening. My Minecraft sound is really quiet. I know it's on, but it is just really quiet, so 1 moment, please. That's a little better. Because I don't like having footsteps on super loud, but I also like I don't know, it seems like it's a good thing to be able to hear like as very faint background noise. Yes, kitties, I hear you. Okay. So I think I broke my shield recently. Let's just put everything away. Ooh, this goes here. That goes there. Another. Hey, nubby. Another nubby. Although that's enough for a ingot. And more of this. Let me put these over in food. It may be also a good idea to get more food before I go into the Nether, because, well, I'm gonna need it. It probably was this one. I was like, I know I had like a ton of planks somewhere, but it was probably spruce because I have a ton of logs. And I only really need 6 at the moment, so... that. I should at some point also enchant a shield. That would probably be a good idea. Let's trade with Walter, because I think that will probably... that actually, if I put this here, that might actually cure the shovel. And possibly also bump us up to 30. Well, not quite, but pretty close. I got a couple hundred, which is faster than that mob spawner. But no, I didn't say anything. I mean, to be fair, this is what I get for designing my own instead of following someone else's tutorial, so... and for thinking more about aesthetic than about, shall we say, like, the principles of how mob spawning works. And I think if I feed all the animals, that might do it as well. Let's take a lot of that, and then lots of carrots. I want to put a farmer villager in my kitchen as well. We lost quite a few cows and sheep in the move. Because I had to move them elsewhere, which I kind of lined them up against the house here, and then I had to build the barn after that. So that's why there aren't as many of them as there used to be. Where are the eggs? There we go. You know, there are so many eggs, and I probably do not need all these eggs. What are they good for? Do butchers, like, take eggs for emeralds? I should look that up, actually. And I forgot to put my shovel in hand, but I do have level 30, so I'm gonna go and enchant something. Okay, what do we got? Lame? Let's see. Ooh, excuse me. Piercing. Depth Strider, I already have that. Reduction 4. Respiration 3. Unbreaking. Sweeping Edge. That's tempting. Unbreaking. Unbreaking. Flame. Gotta go with Sweeping Edge. This is fine. Infinity. Fire. Breaking. Aqua Infinity. Let's go. Or I already checked that, didn't I? Fortune on X. Do I have? I do have Fortune on X. I want Set Touch on X. Because that would be my primary X. So I got that for the watermelons. I feel like I'm gonna just unenchant this one. Yeah. Because even just Sweeping Edge by itself, if I... excuse me. If I happen to get a really good enchant on either of these two, when, you know, I get around to it, then I don't mind combining that with the Sweeping Edge, because I'll have Mending, so it won't be as costly to repair. Because, trust me, I've got Mending. Oh, and I did put the... oh, away. There we go. So, that's that. And that Aqua Affinity enchant makes me really happy, actually. I think I... Is Mango Cream Fire Rise? I think it is. I'm gonna be a little baby and brew up 3 Fire Rise potions. At least what I think are 3 Fire Rise potions. And, take them with me, as well as this one. Because I hate blazes so much. Oh no, I just need the one, don't I? Okay. If it's not fire resistance, then oh well, I made something new. Because I know this makes something, I just don't remember what. I'm pretty sure it's fire resistance, because I think the gas tier is regen. Yeah. And I am, like, just in time to need more of blaze rods as well, so. Yeah. So I'm gonna be a little baby. And ugh. Good heavens. Why am I so yawny? There we go. I'm trying to sit up straight. I'll deal with you later. Okay. So we bob along over here. And I'm gonna have to... Ugh. I think... Actually, I don't think I want to take the helmet because I just really like the protection 4. But do I want anything else? I don't think I need anything. I'll take it just in case, as I will take like 16 ingots just in case I run into any piglins that are wanting to trade. So it's this way. And I may get lost because I ended up like not following the coordinates quite correctly, so it's all confusing. Everything is confusion. That's not a good sound. So, like, this is all open, so gotta be careful. I built that over there trying to get to it, but I'd already built this. Very annoying. You don't see me, you don't see me, I'm invisible. Okay, and I'm pretty certain this is the tunnel. I will know. Yeah, it is, because there's a torch on the bottom half down there. Or at least, I'm fairly certain. No, that's where I dug down to get to the warped forest. But I'm still sure that this is the one, because of... not that. Not because of that. But if it is, in fact, here, then, okay, so it's not here. Ha 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 ha. Oh boy. My apologies for having to run all the way back through this very long tunnel, because, well, that's tedious. I I mean, technically, I think I went overworld first, and then made a tunnel. But I thought I could get to it through here. Where am I going? It's right here. Okay. I forgot to get more food. I knew I'd forgotten something. Just in case. Hello, Will, buddy. I fully intend to, like, keep him somewhere at some point. And where exactly did I go from here? Did I go, like, around the lava? Did I come, like, down here? I think I came down here. Yeah, I did. Yeah, here's where I went. This is the one. This is what I was looking for with the torch on the floor. That was where the other tunnel that I dug ended up taking me. When I met up with this one, I was very salty. And then there's this one, which I think means, yeah, it means we turn here. Ew. Why? Why must you... Oh, you know what? That's fine. You do that. And we are now really close to the Nether Fortress. It's in a basalt delta, which... Either you want them to be in basalt deltas or in soul sand valleys for, like, prime wither skeleton spawning. I think it's soul sand valleys, though. So this might not be ideal. Alright. Tried to build walls on everything really high so that no ghasts would be able to see me make my way down here. But here we are. Okay, now the issue kind of lies with the fact that I think I know approximately where the blaze spawners are. I just don't remember if I've gone to them. Because I don't think I've gone to them and, like, blocked anything off. Thought that was a blaze, it's just a torch. The very unfortunate thing about oh, I see you. Thanks, bud. Appreciate it. Okay. I'm fairly certain, though I could be wrong, that... It's not down here. I don't think it's this... Actually, no, it is this way. I'm pretty sure. Okay. So now I drink my fire rose. Yeah, the spawners are like over here. Abort, abort, abort. Okay. Sheesh. Yeah, like this is covered. And this kind of creeps into being Soul Sand Valley, so yeah, I think the rates for whether skeleton spawning in this particular junction are actually quite high. Yeah, here's one. Holy crap, they all spawned at once. I don't have blocks. I'm not falling down there. I don't know if light actually prevents them from spawning though, so not sure. Oh, I am being shot at from behind. I love fire resistance potions. I'd be dead by now if I didn't have them. Okay, I got 5. I would like at least 16, but if I could like take home a whole stack, I'd love that even more. Hey, rude. I'm walking here. Okay. I was actually wondering if it was like a double blaze spawner around here, but no, which means that I do not have the entire spawner. Actually, this is fine. I've got fire resistance. Though I don't know for how much longer, so I should probably get on fixing this ASAP. Okay. Okay, 3 minutes, I'm fine. Okay. Y'all are being very noisy. Just gonna do that too. There's more over there. I didn't know that. Well, this junction is entirely... Oh, hey there. Consider the following. What if you didn't? I just need like a bunch of blocks, honestly. Oh. Hello. See, when I have enough notice and I remember where my blocks are, I can do the running away strategy. We'd love the running away strategy. Hey, you stop that. Rude. Oh my gosh. Oh no. You've got a friend somewhere around here. In that general direction, I think. Oof. Okay. 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 I'm out of fire res. Glad I noticed that before I went back. Does death approach? Now, I don't expect to get like a skull or anything, because I don't even have like looting on a sword, but... You know what? That's what I forgot. Okay, that's where the piggy is. Okay. So, first thing. And I'd also really like to block this off because... Okay. So that's fine and dandy. You know, fire resistance makes you do very stupid things. Because I would be dead about 3 times over doing the things I've been doing in the Nether right now if I did not have fire ones. So very, very dead. So very, very many times over. Ah, the other blaze spawner. They are quite close. I wonder if they're close enough that I can find a point where they're both spawning. I don't think so. I think that's just outside of reach. Rude. this way. Hmm. I've been in here. Okay. I've been up here, yes. Oh. Okay. Actually, just Hey, rude. Okay. Okay. I'm probably gonna need these in 5 seconds. I need 11 blazer so far. Sheesh. Alright. A little gloomy in here. Without lights. One? Nope. Maybe we'll put one in the corner. And one in the corner. We have reached our goal of 16 blaze rods, but I'd like more. Got 2 minutes left on this potion. The other one I have on. I love when they drop one every time. That's very nice. I'm also getting so much XP for this. It's great. wasn't quite sure how much time I had left on the other one, but I could see it blinking and really didn't feel like chancing it. Okay. $24. That's the middle. That's the middle. Okay. Ooh. Spawn. Thank you. Rude. Leaves. 32. I think that is more than reasonable. And this gives us enough time to get out of the Nether Fortress and confront any. I did say safely confront any little friends we see on our way out. So we'll go this way. And this way. Yep. Then we go up. And here we are. Okay, just gonna check on YouTube real quick. Yep, okay, we're good. We're good. Ooh, okay. Well, that was an adventure, and now is the point in time where I'm starting to need ender pearls, which I could also get while I'm here. However, I have no torches and one steak, and I think it would be unwise to go hunting for ender pearls without more food, at the very least. The torches don't matter so much in the grand scheme of things. But the food really does. So I think this is best waited for until I have more food. Now, I could just, like, go back home and then immediately get food and then immediately come back and do it, but I don't feel like doing that. Instead, I will use up the 2 enchants I have accumulated during my time killing blazes. And Aqua Affinity helmet, yeah. Maybe I'll work on that spider spawner. Because that would just be convenient, and it would probably get better rates than the one I built. And frankly, if I don't figure out why the one I built has such terrible rates, I am going to tear the whole thing down. So, because it's ugly, and I would rather have all those resources back. So that I can, like, use them to build a proper one. with, like, instructions. I'll put it that way. Okay, I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. I think we're suffering a bit from a lack of trees over here on this end of things. So I want the path to wrap around here, which means I need to take this land out a little bit. I might take, honestly, might curve it in a bit smoother, but I'm going to need a lot of dirt for that. But I want like a custom tree right here, because I built one on the other side of the house and it's not, you know, the worst tree I've ever seen. But I'd like one here. And I could maybe do two if I did like the tall, skinny cypress type trees. Because I think those are considerably easier to build. Let's see. Shrooms? Shrooms. And bone, flesh, and we have 11. Oh, that's more than I thought we had. Maybe we could go to the end today. It's only 2 o'clock. I'm probably gonna stream until like 4. It's entirely possible we could go to the end today. Okay, let me put these up here. Okay. We had the helmet with weapon. That's fine, because I'm pretty sure that I can... Yeah. And it takes away the other possible enchantment that I had, but like, I'm honestly fine with that. This was more important. I mean, I probably could have been, you know, smarter about it, but that's true of a lot of things. And also, since I now have blaze rods to spare, I'm gonna make some strength, because I think it's blaze rods that are strength potions, right? Or blaze powder, I should say. Let's just that. And wart. Pretty sure that it's powder that you put in here. Like, it could be a whole rod, but I think it's a powder. There's not actually many things that use blaze rods alone on their own. I think just end rods do. And potion brewing stands. I think this is strength. Yeah. And I think we do the glowstone for this one, because that makes it strength 2. Yeah. I am actually quite excited about the what they've added in the changelog, where apparently they're gonna change potion colors, and the potions are no longer going to look like they're enchanted. They'll just be all different colors, and I think that's a really good change, because like it is genuinely hard to tell some of these apart. Like, night vision and water breathing are almost identical in color. So I think it'll be really good for that change to go into place. It's a quality of life, accessibility kind of change, and I'm here for it. I'm just doing up some of these to replace what I used, because I just like to have things on hand, regardless of like whether I need it immediately or not. Okay. And Walter is lying down, which means it is time for sleep. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna work on the spider spawner first, I think. And see if I remember how to build it. If not, I can look up a tutorial and like put it on, like stick it on my phone and put it on mute, and it'll be fine. Although I don't know if I can be on my phone YouTube and stream from my computer YouTube at the same time. Like, I don't see any reason why I couldn't, but you never really know. Ugh, excuse me. Because I think I would rather spend a lot of time preparing to go to the end, so that when I go, I can also, like, after, you know, beating up Jean, I can also go looking for an Elytra. Elytra. I do not know how it's pronounced. Okay. We have almost filled all the hives, which means I need to breed them again. That's fine. Flowers. And what I have missed of lilacs. Okay. Oh. Okay. I think we have made a bunch of baby bees, so I have no idea how actually many I have. So, there might be more bees than room in the hives for them, which is fine. It just means that I will get made faster, and some of them maybe end up sleeping outside their hives. I see no issue with this, but I might end up putting some more hives in there anyway because I just want them all to have homes. That just is nice. Oh, you know what? I actually had more dandelions. Whoops. That was wasted resources. Oh well. Okay. Spider spawn. I'm going to want chests. I'll take all the chests actually. Going to want iron to make at least 3 hoppers. I'm going to want trapdoors. I can't imagine this not being enough to combined, so and then I'm gonna want fence gates. Okay. Take one of these in case. And I may need ladders, I'm not sure. And I think I want to use a different block. Oh, I want, what is it? Tinted glass, there we go. Because it's just, like, nice to have. I think I had glass in here because I was going to use it for the mob farm and ended up not doing so, except it's in the other furnaces. Yeah. So I think it works like this. Or maybe it's the other way around. It sure is. Okay. That's kind of lame, actually. You need so much more amethyst than glass. Sheesh. Let's... Okay. That is probably more than enough for my purposes. In fact, I will even leave some of it up here. I don't anticipate needing more than a stack. I probably won't even use that much. I think I want to take... Do I want deep slate brick? I do have plenty of it to go around. And because of that, I will take stone cutter. And I think I should probably... cover... Well, I should really make, like, I don't know, 10 furnaces and stick them in this container. And I should make, like, 10 crafting tables and stick them here, just so that I have them if I need them. And... I think I'll need signs as well, if I'm remembering correctly. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm gonna take more planks in case I need more of those, but I don't need them. So now we're gonna go find... Actually... I'm gonna take... use of soil cement. Where did I put all my water bottles? Or water buckets, I should say. Oh, they're in here. Let's just take 2, because I can make an infinite water source. Actually, no, let's take all of them, because having lots of buckets when you're making a farm is nice. And let's sleep, because I don't feel like going outside in the dark. And I'm doing that thing where I start to talk softer to myself, because I feel like I'm talking to myself, but I am actually talking to YouTube, so I probably need to talk louder. Beg pardon, that was my water bottle. Okay. So, spawner. I don't know if I've been down here on stream at all. These are just stone, cobblestone kind of mining areas. I think I have dug dirt and stone out of here. Maybe andesite one time. I think originally I got gravel out of it, or not gravel, granite. This is more the same, but this is specifically at Y16 because I was looking for iron. And I know that branch mining is not really, because you can't really call it strip mining anymore, I don't think. Not that you can't, it's just not the most accurate term. Like, but branch mining is more accurate. But like, I know branch mining is not the quickest way to find anything going caving. But like, I have exhausted a lot of resources in these caves, so ugh. Huh. Didn't realize I had a slime chunk over here. I'm gonna have to figure out which one at some point, because that could be very useful, honestly. And I had a bunch of torches here because I had a zombie villager down here, the one that ended up being the nitwit. That's what they're called. I was forgetting what they were called the last time. So yeah, this is a regular spider spawner, though you'll notice it is in fact in mine shaft, which I think is just funny. And that means like half my job is done for me, which I appreciate. So I'm gonna just set up shop like over here. And I may not even end up digging to the surface because I have a feeling I'm gonna come out like either in the middle of the river or possibly like in the middle of the ocean. And like, it's not that I care, it's more like it just seems like a lot of work when I could just go down my stairs. But it would also be kind of fun to go like overland as well, to have an overland route to get there. And then I'm gonna take all this crap to get it out of the way. Because I think there was another chest in there and I took all the good stuff. Like, I think there was maybe like a name tag in there. Possibly another saddle, but I only had room for one at the time. Okay. Put that back here. Hello, bat. Please don't get in my way. This is terribly awkward. Okay. So I got 4 this way. And honestly, I should have grabbed some of the deep slate brick. My throat is getting like real scratchy. One moment, please. That's a little better. And so 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Except I think for spiders you may have to dig it out one further because you have to put the fence gates along the walls. Two, three, 4, 5. Okay. So this is level 0. Exactly now. I've got 1, 2, 3. So everything needs to come out more. Actually, probably 2 more. Okay. And then I'm gonna dig it up one more. Also just occurred to me that I'm probably still even gonna need more fence gates. If you've never built a spider spawner farm before, the fence gates are needed to prevent the spiders from climbing on the ceiling and just sitting there. Because they can and will do that. got a whole bunch of crap, and nope, don't do. I probably could have done without, like, taking those out in the first place. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. But it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's row 5. This is the exact midpoint. 6, 7. I need to remember to use the other pickaxe to mine the deep slate with, because I don't think I can put non-cobbled deep slate into the stone cutter. Okay. Let's get some fence gates. I got 60. That will not be enough. I wonder if you could, like, save on fence gates by doing it like this, and if the farm would still work that well. Oh. Okay. So I put them kind of in a diagonal pattern, but I don't know if that will be enough. Okay. So yeah, we are, this is block 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. We are 4 blocks tall, which is what I want. Okay. So that's like 2 walls done, basically. I'm just gonna... I forget to talk a lot. That's fine. Okay. Let's see. I got 12 more. Okay. And bricks. That's what I was doing that for. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. Okay. That. Alright. So we are at 0. We need to dig down 4. Okay. Need to stop doing that. Get rid of all the cobble first. It's always nice to get some more of that for free without having to use my fortune pick for it. And I have like a partly built quote-unquote work pick up in the chest. I just haven't gotten around to putting mending on it. And this one, you know, repairs itself every time I mine something, so like, it's fine. Okay. So... Okay. We got... Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Okay, that's one down. And to stop it, use this pick. New layer. Okay, okay. Okay. So we are 2 below. Okay. Okay, we are 3 down. 1, 2. Yep. Okay. And now we just have 4. Okay. I think what I'll probably end up doing is trying to get like a looting and Bane of Arthropods sword down here. Like, and I'll keep it down here in this, like, farm. And it will be specifically used for this farm. Oops. Alright. I am going to get some brick. Brick. Okay. We are 4 down from the spawn. And we have to decide which way we want it to go. And I think we want everything to flow this way. Which means we start the water flowing from this end of things. And that means I think because this is a spider spawner, we might have to start the water kind of inside the wall? Oh, you know what? No. It's gotta go to the middle. That's what it is. Okay, so we need square in the middle. Okay. I think fence gates are what we're wanting here. And I'm doing the thing again. The restless leg syndrome thing. Apologies. And I think that I make it like a little wider under here, then like I can't actually like the spiders can't like cling onto the walls as they fall down. I mean, I am gonna put gates on it just in case, but like, oh, I'm going down. Going over here. Okay. And we're going not this way. Okay. That making more light to see by. Nope. Stop that. Okay. So okay. And there we are. putting water here and water here, and also water here. Okay. So this is the killing chamber. Okay. That means I want to dig out a grave here. In the tough. There we go. And brick. I need the signs. That's perfect. this is the point where we need to go get chests and hoppers. Chests, hoppers, and the tinted glass, I think. Maybe the trapdoors. I am gonna put some of this crap away. Oh, maybe this as well. Okay, so I'd like a hopper to feed right here. Except I think I want them feeding down. Okay, and then we put down chests. So do that. There we go. And then everything goes down the block. Bring the stone cutter. Let's put that away. Let's take the ladder and planks. Okay. And then I want the tinted glass to be here. And the spruce trapdoors here. Because they actually may be able to get through that way. go. Okay. So okay. Okay, okay. Boop, boop, boop. I think we do this there. And then we've got some kind of another block. Got a different kind of block here with trapdoors on top of it. That's what it is. Okay. So let's make like 2. Oh, tile. That's what I'm tile. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's spider-proof. And it should be able to reach. Okay. Oh. Okay. It's been a pretty quiet stream, and I apologize for that. It's just I'm concentrating really hard. I think next stream what I will do is before next stream I'm going to prepare to look for the end stronghold. I'll round up some more ender pearls, make the eyes of ender, make an ender chest, get some things together like obsidian and you know, things of that nature, and so that I can make another portal to be able to get there faster, wherever it ends up being. I didn't actually like look for it when I found the Nether Fortress in Chunk Base. I made sure to like hide strongholds, because I wanted to be able to find it on my own, because the game gives you a very convenient way to find them. So I'm not like wrapping up yet. I'm just saying what I'm gonna do next time. So next time when I stream, I will have already been gotten ready. Good job. You were an English major, act like it. I will have already gotten ready to go to the end and face down Miss Jean. And after that, hopefully we can do some enchanting and then a little bit of end busting. Because honestly, I just want elytra. I really just want elytra. Really bad. Okay. And I don't think I'm gonna need another storage niche in here unless this farm ends up working really well. So I'm going to dig a little column, 1x3 column right here, and I think I am gonna do the whole lining it in deep slate brick thing because it will make me a happier person. And so that will definitely be. I think this will be on one side. And then I'll have this there. And that there. Nope, not that there. That there. And this will stack up a bit. Okay. And then for the moment, I will also have a trapdoor right here. But for this one, I will block down and get a bucket of water. That's going to be my fallen one. And okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig up to the surface like right here. It's just neater that way. I'm going to dig up to the surface and dig out the sides of this as I go, which is going to be tedious for you to watch as well as me. And it is also something that I can do off stream while not talking. So I think I will call it here. And that's also because my mom's piano lessons just got here and I don't want to be streaming while she's teaching. Just for background interference noise, all that, you know. So I think I will end it here. If you watched, thanks. And have a lovely day. And I will also try and have one. It'll be grand. We have lovely days around here. That is a thing we do. Okay, bye.